tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, 'cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere I go, where I
Alright, searching now.
pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay here. Oh, you well-adjusted free thinker. That's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy. What do you do?
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. The paper, baby, numbers on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, get that. Do it. Right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 319, get that. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Fields on 3rd. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. Rob Flack, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. 70, cut 19.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. So this one will sail out of bounds, and they're going to give him up to about the 45-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 222.
Looking to throw Fields. They set up the screen here for Hall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's brought down right in the middle of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go. Tonight.
Hall running between the tackles. And he drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott. Start ball, Scott. Right.
On the counter, Hall ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 5:51. Right.
Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to give him their first points of the ball game.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Builds this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
Somebody gotta go. I can't keep on. Like, boy.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Short pass, Bryant. Continuing to move past the 45.
You gotta be kidding.
Going inside the 35. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Hand off to the back. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 18, pioneer.
Looking to throw here. Catch made. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get it. Touchdown. The Falcons pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. EQ. No check. 331. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jets. First down.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Get hot.
Coming right is Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, green 19. Sorry.
They go right back to Hall. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 220.
Working now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, sir. Green 19, green 19. All right.
The pitch is to Hall. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. All right. All right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's got it over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Fields on first down. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, slide. 19 shucks. All right.
Play action, Fields. That's cut at the 4. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. When you can get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 331, 331. It's all right.
Hall. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, Falcons.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. First and 10 from the 32. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Oh, mother. You gotta be kidding me.
He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like. He gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial 10. Speed for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Looking in the air here. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right.
Wow, that's a friggin'.
Gets it to the 15. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down. First and goal, Atlanta.
Here's a give on first and goal. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. After the penalty, this is first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. He gets it again, and he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Toma.
This defense is going to win this round. They hold strong here, and they'll get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they're not going to kick for the tie. They're going for the lead here late on fourth and goal.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
He gets a look up the
What the?
and he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on fourth and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and you're back to see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Turbo, sir.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be...
La calle sobre se ve y las fieras salvajes como yo.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the fuck happened.
Yeah, what you call it? It said the disc. I think we got kicked out. Oh yeah. No, I don't know if it said you or me. I mean, it couldn't be me because, but it I mean, we can play again. You want to try one more? All right, go ahead. Do your thing, bro. I'll be out of work 12 noon tomorrow. All right, puto. All right.
Ya no hay quien salga loco.